Yeah, guys, good freaking morning out there. Good morning to you. Guys, it is December 29th out here, 2022, and we are coming up on the end of what I want to say was a great year. It was a great year. 2022 was a great year. It's still not over yet, but it was a great year. Great year of prosperity, wealth, good health, and good for business. Guys, we are heading this morning to do some finish work. Well, actually going to be changing some gold-plated shower trim for a nice brushed nickel finish that the customer ordered. We were on the phone with Kohler trying to see what trim will work with this shower body that the gentleman's got, and he wants to get rid of the gold trim that he has there. I'm not really a fan of it either, and we're going to get it done for him because he wants it done. So we also have a busy day after that. We got a couple of no-heat calls that we're going to, but right now we are going to be replacing some shower trim for this beautiful customer of mine. So hope everybody's staying safe out there. And like always, let's do yours next. Here we go, guys. All right, guys, we are here now, and we are replacing all of the shower trim here. The gold-plated diverter tub spout. We're going to be replacing the handle, the trim, the plate, the shower arm, the shower head, and I don't think he has the trip lever. He's got to get the trip lever next. But we're gonna spruce this bathroom up, and we're gonna see if this thing comes out right here. We're using the Nipix. We got the Nipix. We're gonna try to take this tub spout out. That's all right. We can damage it. It's going in the garbage. It's going in the Mongo pail. It's going in the Mongo pail. All right, she's coming out. Okay. Looks like it's 1/2" IPS. Let's see what we got in there. Oh, a lot of putty. There's a lot of putty in there. Guys, I don't really like putty. I use putty on strainers and stuff like that, but I mean, there you go, 1/2" nipple. And let's see what the new one is like. Let's see what Kohler sent us. Kohler sent us this one, a little brushed nickel finish. And this one is also 1/2" IPS. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need a long nipple here. Wow. It's gonna be a nipple and a coupling, I believe. Let me go get a 6" nipple and see what I can do. Alright, guys, so we grabbed a 1/2" nipple here, 1/2" by 4.5, 1/2" brass coupling, and another 1/2" by 2.5 brass nipple. We are gonna thread this in, dry fit it, just like that. We're gonna get our tub spout. By the time we make everything up, it's gonna be nice and tight in there, and it's gonna fit perfect. All right, let's get some Blue Monster on these threads, and let's get it done for her. Here we go. Guys, finish work is not easy. You know, you gotta take your time on it. That's why they call it finish work, because it's the finished product. You know, who cares what the piping or the plumbing or the electric looks behind the walls? I mean, you should care. You should take pride in what you do, but finished work is what people see. It's what catches the eye, and we need to make sure it's done right, and we got to make sure we don't scratch this brushed nickel finish. Okay, so we got our 1/2" nipple there with our coupling. We're going to do the other 1/2" nipple, just like this. I could have used a piece of copper, but I don't feel like getting the press tool out, so we're just doing it in nipples here. I'm going to go around 5 times. We're going to make this up. I'll make this up with the 2 Nipix. I'll make it up nice. Let's see. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's thread this in there, just like that. Let's get a couple of good turns on it. All right, we're gonna thread this on, nice and easy. And beautiful. Yeah, guys, I don't put putty around it. I'm not really a fan of putty. It stains the porcelain. Okay. Oh, we got a nice brushed nickel finish, just like that. He does have to get the trip lever and the drain assembly. Yeah, the shoe piece. Nah, not the shoe piece, just the, well, yeah, no, he's got to get the shoe piece. So I don't know what he's doing with that, but right now we're going to take the shower head off. I'm going to give him a nice brush nickel shower arm. So let's take this off and do this with one hand. But guys, finish work is important. Finish work is what people see, and it's what catches the eye. So take this stupid thing off. I have this here. Get this out of here. Okay, this out of here. Put this down aside. Take this off. Okay. I'll use the mix. Okay. Man, sometimes these shower arms, they snap inside the wall, and you have to cape it out with like a small, like a very small hacksaw to get in there. Or sometimes an easy out might work, but nah, if you snap this in the wall, you know you're in for a long day, a long morning, or a long afternoon. Oh shit! But there it is. Let's get the new shower on. I do have the new shower on here from Kohler. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, and it's short. And it's shorter than the other one. But it is what it is. Look how shorter it is. Shorter than the other one, but it seems like it'll work. Like that. And you have the nice traditional shower head here. And I'm gonna see if there's a flow restrictor in here. Guys, if there's a flow restrictor in here, which most likely there is, all new shower bodies come with these flow restrictors. They are labeled, they're color coded. Green, pink, blue, I think yellow. They're all rated for a certain amount of GPM. So I'm gonna take the screen out, the strainer, and then remove the flow restrictor that's in there. So let's see if there is one in there before we put that on. Let's see, we're gonna take this screen out and the washer. Yes, and there is a flow restrictor in there. Now, if you could see it, this one's green. This one's green. You see that right there? That's your flow restrictor. We want to take that out because they're going to call you back and they're going to say that there's no water pressure at their shower. So they are a bitch to get out. Sometimes you have to drill them out, but this one seems like she might come out if she wants to cooperate. I'm not sure, but they put these suckers in there so it's impossible to get out. But we're gonna work on getting this stupid thing out, because we don't want any callbacks. It's the worst thing you can get from a customer is a callback, because then you waste time. You waste time in going back, and most likely you're not getting paid for it. You're definitely not getting paid for it. And this flow restrictor is definitely not cooperating. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a screw in here. and drill it out. Let's see. All right, guys, after fighting with this thing for about 10 minutes, she finally came out. She was stubborn. It shattered in pieces, but this is the flow restrictor here that hinders the flow of the water coming out of your shower head. New York City, most of the East Coast, and I think it started on the West Coast in California, they're all trying to conserve water. There's a Water Conservation Act. I forget what year it came into effect, but all low flow fixtures are coming with water savers. They're trying to save and conserve the amount of water that we use and waste daily. So let's get the new shower on. We're gonna put some Blue Monster on it. Go around 4 or 5 times, and then we're gonna get the escutcheon plate. Don't forget the escutcheon. Actually, we want to put the escutcheon on first. Yes, you want to put the escutcheon on first, because then you'll never be able to slide your Teflon over it. So let's get some Blue Monster on these threads here. These threads you're not gonna see because they're in the wall. And we're just gonna put just a little bit on the front where the shower head goes. Don't forget to put the washer back that you took out, the screen. Don't forget the washer. Don't forget the washer, guys. Nice little washer in there. Just like that. Put that in there, slide up in there. Okay. Beautiful. Let's put the new shower head on. Hand tight, guys, hand tight. Hand tight, okay. I'm gonna try to spin this in there with one hand for you guys. And I think we got it. Beautiful. Okay. Good. Okay. Nice escutcheon goes on just like that, guys. Very nice. Let's turn this around. This is cooler. Right there. Nice. All right. Guys, let's work on the trim plate. The only thing is I gotta shut the water off here, and I need longer screws here. So I gotta shut the water off and try to match up these screws somewhere. I need longer, like a 1/2 inch longer. So I gotta put the handle. And guys, this is a retrofit, so I gotta throw the plate on there, the escutcheon, and this is what the handle screws onto. The handle screws onto this white escutcheon, and then the plate just goes over it. But these 2 screws here, they're too short. So I gotta shut the water off and get some new and actually longer screws. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. All right, guys, we got the water off now, and we're just gonna wait for it to drain. And we're gonna take these stems out. Let's see if we can just drain some of the water out of here. There we go. There's a new tough spout right there. I have to remove this plate and get new screws. Longer screws. I'm gonna take this one out. Do this with one hand. Let's see if I can get one screw out. And I'll show you what we have to do here. Alright, so this is gonna go on like this. That goes on just like that, okay? But the screws here are too short. And they don't reach. And Kohler didn't send new screws. So they did send me this though. I don't know what the hell this is. It might be an extension, but I need to get longer screws just like this. So Let me go in the truck, see what I have, and hopefully I find something. Here we go. All right, guys, so we had some 1/4-20 bolts in the truck that match up with this 1/4-20 gold-plated screw from Kohler. Doesn't have to be stainless because it's not getting wet, so it's just a steel 1/4-20 bolt, but we do have to cut it. We do have to cut it. Guys, we got our grinder plugged in to our inverter here, and we are gonna cut. We are going to cut, because we don't want to cut in the gentleman's bathroom. We are gonna cut maybe an inch longer, or a 1/2 inch longer. We're gonna say we're gonna cut it like right there, I would say. Maybe like right there, we're gonna cut. And let's give it a nice slice. Here we go. Just like that, guys. A little 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch longer, and we put the nut on it so we can back it out and we can clean those threads in there. So we got to do one more. Oh yeah, perfect, beautiful. We got to do one more the same size, and we're gonna finish up this shower trim here. All right, let's get this, and let's get the same mark. We're gonna cut it right there. Let's see, one more, guys. Just like that, guys. Perfect, beautiful. Look at that. Nice little cut. Beautiful. Perfect. All right, let's go finish this shower trim, and let's get it done for them. Here we go. All right, so guys, that was the old screw right there from Kohler, and we got the 2 new ones here that we just cut. And guys, any of you that do finish work, and you're doing like a body spray, or you know, a body spray coming out of the wall, and the nipple is just too long, and it's in between like a 1 inch, like a full nipple, and a 1/2 inch less, and you'd have to cut these threads to make it just right. I've done it before. I know it's a tapered thread, but I've cut a couple of threads off of here just to make the escutcheon go closer to the wall. It works, but you know, running nipples are the best. But guys, this is what we have to do. We have to improvise out here, and let's see if these screws catch. Let's take this one off. I'm pretty sure they are going to fit. I don't know if they're too long, but let's see. They shouldn't be. 1/4-20. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful thing. 1/4-20, perfect fit. Beautiful. Let's get the other one in. I'm gonna put the escutcheon on and the handle, and we'll be done here. Let's get this screw in there. Let's get that in there.
Sorry, man. I just gotta measure the door real quick.
What's that?
I just gotta measure the door real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, cool.
You getting a new door?
5 doors.
5, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys still got a lot of work here.
No, just this. We're pretty much done.
Okay.
Si es que están
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There's beautiful. Yo solo di un cuarto por 23 y 3 cuartos. Un cuarto por 23 y 3 cuartos. Sí, 3 cuartos.
Is that screw? Okay. This in there. That's nice in there. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Let's see. All right, guys, and that's how it came out. I think it came out pretty well. This is a retrofit. We didn't change the shower valve in the wall, we just changed the trim. So, you know, it came in clutch that I had quarter 20 bolts on the truck. Really came out clutch, but I'm gonna go turn the water on and fill this thing up and get on out of here. All right, guys, and the water is on, and that's how it came out. Came out pretty good. I'm happy with it, guys. I'm happy with it. We did away with the gold trim, and we gave it a nice brushed nickel. So, guys, you don't have to renovate your whole space to add some equity and some value to it. You can just do a little bit of a freshen up, guys. A little fresh coat of paint, change the shower trim on the existing shower body, change the vanity, the faucet. You don't have to demo the whole thing. But, you know, this was a kind of a fresh up on this bathroom, and I think it came out pretty good, guys. I think it came out pretty nice. So, they did the grab bar here, but that's it, guys. Out with the old, in with the new. All made by Kohler, right there. Very nice. Very nice. All right, guys, let's go on to the next one, to a no heat quote over in downtown Brooklyn. Here we go. Let's do yours next. Yours. Right there, yours. Come on, hit that like button. Smash the damn like button. Smash it.